Hey guys, here I am for the Averill Park market update. Trying to do this every Monday. So there's not going to be a ton of new information all the time, especially now because it's a little bit slower, but there's definitely some interesting things that have happened in the last week. So I wanted to share them with you. If you guys remember correctly, last week on Monday, we had 23 total homes on the market with the median list price of $309K. Right now we have 24 homes on the market. Now that doesn't mean that only one home sold, because obviously some homes have come on the market in the last week. So we're going to talk about that. And another thing that happens, you might see it occasionally and you maybe not know what it means, is BOM. BOM means back on market. So there is one house that is back on the market. It's actually for the second time. It's down on Snyder's Lake Road, and there must be something up with it. Possibly. I mean, it could just be bad luck. One time, a buyer could get cold feet. It is a lower priced point house. A buyer could get cold feet twice. A buyer could not qualify for financing. So it doesn't necessarily mean that there's something the matter with the house. It just means that, unfortunately, it has the back on market curse twice, which is not usually great. There is a new bank-owned property near the Second Burden Lake, right on Shore Road. If you ever drive across the Second Dike and you see people fishing there, there's a couple little roads that go off the side there. This is before you get to the lake. There is no lake frontage with it. As far as I know, it's bank owned, so there's no real information probably on that. It doesn't look like the listing agent has the deed. That's for $124,000. It was on the market during the summer. It went off the market for some repairs. So that's on the market. It was temporarily, like I said, off the market for repairs. There are 2 new listings that have come on the market. Actually, 4, sorry, in the last week. So since Monday of last week, when I did my research, there were 4 new listings in the Averill Park School District. So just a reminder, guys, we're talking about homes that are for sale and market updates in the Averill Park School District. And the reason why we're doing it by school district is because there really is no actual Averill Park. There's a bunch of little communities around here: Sand Lake, Post&Kill, parts of Brunswick, parts of North Greenbush, that actually service, or the Averill Park School District services those communities. So that's why we're kind of doing it that way. And again, this is existing homes. This is not new construction. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. So the new homes that came on the market in the last week, there is a $1.595 million equestrian estate on Morner Road, 34 acres. That has just been listed. So again, if anyone is interested in taking a look at that and would like to buy a $1.5, almost $1.6 million home, I'm happy to jump right in there. Okay, guys. It's interesting, though, because we're seeing higher priced homes coming on the market in Averill Park. For a long time, you've had them in North Greenbush, you've had them in East Greenbush, but now we are seeing, a couple of these $1 million properties out here in the Averill Park School District. So, hey, we'll take it. There is another new listing on Sheer Road. It's a property that sold not too long ago, I think 5 or 6 years ago. You can't see it from the road. It is a round house. It's cool. I actually showed it when it was on the market previously. That is, I think, on the market for somewhere in the 368-ish price range, and did not go super quick yet. I mean, it's only been on the market for a couple of days, but definitely a unique property, not going to appeal to everyone. And that is an attractive price point. It's interesting because really, probably even last year, I was saying to people, well, if you have anything under 225, it's flying off the market. Well, now really anything under 325 or 350 is flying off the market. So that's partially because the interest rates are as low as they have been. People can afford more because the interest rates are lower, and just because of the demand and the price point increases. There is a 2-bedroom, I'm sorry, no, it's not a 2-bedroom, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch, fixer-upper, Looks like it needs cosmetics. It only has 2 pictures, so I can't tell what the deal is on the inside. It says property will be cleaned out, so whether it's a hoarding situation or it's an estate, it looks like they were not able to take interior photos for whatever reason. That is only $200K. It's in West Sand Lake on Penny Lane, and showings don't start on that until tomorrow. So my guess is at that price point, as long as it's structurally sound, it's going to fly off the market this week. And then interestingly enough, on my little dog walking route, a house that I'm very familiar with on Second Dyke, a large colonial, over 3,000 square feet, really, really gorgeous, beautiful pictures online, and private, set off the road, not right on the road where you would be getting all that K's Pizza traffic. That was listed at $599 and it went pending in only 3 days. So that's pretty awesome too for our area, for something at that price point to go pending that quickly. The other interesting thing, like I said, talking about new construction, is that on that same road, there are several new construction lots that have taken a long time to sell. They're still available because you know what it is with new construction? It's why it's such a different animal. First of all, it takes long. So if you need a house right now, you know, in the next month or two, you're not going to be able to build a new house. It's going to take you 10 months or so to build a house. Secondly, the other thing is that people don't have vision. They cannot wrap their head around what a new home looks like. So even if they can be patient with it, they really can't picture what it's going to be like. And it's very difficult for that particular builder, I think, because he doesn't have models and you can't go into it. It's not the same as a new construction site where you can go into the models. So those lots are still available on Second Dyke, but here you have a resale property that's only been on the market for 9 years, or it's a new, you know, resale. It's 9 years old. It's only been on the market for 3 days and it goes pending like that. I actually think it might've been a little bit underpriced, to be quite honest with you, because for it to go that quick. And then we did have 4 solds since last Monday in the Averill Park School District. One of them was on our team. It was a multiple offer situation. We got $10,000 over the asking price. That was a colonial on Dunham Hollow Road, way out in, East Nassau, further out than some people typically like to travel, although we are definitely seeing the demographic desires, I guess, change with people because they're willing to travel and they're willing to be, as long as you have good internet access, it's okay because you can work from home. A lot of COVID curves, I really like that word, COVID curve. We have a lot of that. And then there were a couple other solds. There was also one that I showed in Post-and-Kill that's notable, a ranch off of Main Street. Definitely needed some work, was rough shape, had been listed kind of high, was an estate. And then it did get reduced and it sold for $218,000. So again, you've got fixer-uppers that are selling for $200 or on the market for $200 and selling for $218. Not the norm. Definitely prices are increasing and inventory is down. So if you are thinking of selling, it's certainly a great time, especially right now when the weather's so good. Don't let winter, scare you off. We can talk about how to get that done. So if you have any questions on the Averill Park School District market, again, tying it all into the school district just because of all the different areas, please give me a call. I'm available 518-496-1299, or you can message me or email me. Take good care.